You're on 100.3 FM, the sounds of MacArthur. Greg Bryant with you for the Aussie Collection Show. It's now time, which I'm so excited about, another guest in the studio, Nicholas Leech. Welcome.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
So excited to have you in the studio.
I'm excited to be here. Thank you, man.
So for those who are unfamiliar, can you tell us a bit about yourself?
Yeah, I'm a local singer-songwriter and vocalist from the MacArthur region. I write songs for people and I sing lots and lots of things. That's pretty much me.
And what made you want to be a performer?
I started singing when I was like 3 years old, so I've wanted to perform since then, and I started singing in the school musical. I went to Elizabeth MacArthur, and I happened to get the lead role in the school musical straight away in Year 7 when my mum said, no, you just get a backup role. So I was pretty happy, and from then on, one of the music teachers, Jamie Lee Russell, she took me under her wing and she guided me and gave me vocal lessons, and bada bim, bada boom, here I am today.
And who have you taken inspiration from over the years?
Okay. So when I started out, I started singing Michael Bublé, and I praised him as like my God. He was everything to me. I had a picture on my wall and everything.
I'm a big fan of him too.
Yeah, he's fantastic. So he was definitely the big one for me singing. And then when I started songwriting, started finding my own sound, I really gravitated towards Ryan Tedder from One Republic, the lead singer. He writes amazing songs for so many people. Halo for Beyonce and Rumour Has It for Adele and Burn for Ellie Goulding, like really, really hit songs. So I really took a liking to him and the way that he writes music and the way that I write music. I studied him and I kind of found him to be my biggest inspiration, and to this day I still strive to be what I can towards Ryan Tedder. He's everything.
And we'll talk about this a bit later, but with your new album, there's different styles for each song. Do you have a favourite that you like to sing? Different style?
A different style that I like to sing. I'm a pop singer. I really write lots of pop music, but different kinds of pop music, so just pop stuff. But if you see me out and about singing wherever I sing, I definitely sing a lot of jazz music as well. So yeah, I love jazz, but I love pop music as well.
And we're going to be very privileged now to hear you sing live. What are you going to sing for us?
I'm going to sing Budapest by George Ezra, which is fantastic. Love this song, so thanks for having me.
That's all right, here it is.
My house in Budapest, my hidden treasure chest, golden ground piano, my beautiful Castillo. You, I leave it all. My acres of land that I've achieved, it may be hard for you to stop and believe, but for you, I leave it all. Leave it all. And give me one good reason why I should never make a change. Do-do-do-do-do. And baby, if you hold me, then all of this will go away. My many artifacts, the list goes on. If you just say the words, I'll up and run to you. Oh, to you. Leave it all, for you, for you, leave it all. And give me one good reason why I should never make a change. And baby, if you hold me, then all of this will go away. Yeah, give me one good reason why I should never make a change. Do-do-do-do-do. And baby, if you hold me, then all of this will go away. Ooh. My friends and family, they don't understand They fear they'll lose so much if you take my hand. But for you, oh, for you, oh, I'll leave it all. Ooh, ooh, oh, for you, oh, for you, oh, I lose it all. I lose it all. And give me one good reason why I should never make a change. And baby, if you hold me, then all of this will go away. You gave me one good reason why I should never make a change. Do-do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do. And baby, if you hold me, then all of this will go away. Away. My house in Budapest, my hidden treasure chest, golden ground piano, my beautiful Castillo. You, oh, oh, you, oh, I leave it all. Oh, 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 for you, I leave it all.
Nicholas Leech there. Don't we have some great talent in Macarthur? That was awesome.
Thank you very much.
Now, what is your process when you're writing music?
Okay, so I generally start out with a lyric idea or a melody idea. So whether I be playing a guitar or a piano or a drum or whatever I'm really around, I pick it up and I'll have an idea come to my head. And generally, when I get that idea, I hear a whole song, but other people can't hear what's in my brain. So I hear the whole song, they hear like nothing, and then I'll start writing whatever it be. Generally, in the middle of the night, I'll wake up at like 3 a.m. and be like, "Oh, this is a fantastic lyric. I need to write this down." And then 20 minutes later, I'll wake up with, "Oh, this is the rest of the song," which is pretty bad for my sleeping habits. But yeah, that's how I start my lyrics, and then. For a general song, I'd finish it in about 3 hours, written, recorded and mastered and mixed and everything, in about 3-4 hours. So it's a pretty quick process for me, but I'm lucky to be able to have it like that.
It might be bad for the sleeping habit, but it's good for the music you're releasing.
Yeah, definitely.
And so you have done some co-writing. What's it like co-writing? Do you learn a lot from other people?
Oh, yeah, it's brilliant. So I co-write a lot with lots of the songwriting community in Sydney and a lot of the artists around here. I actually started my songwriting journey professionally with Icepack, a local DJ and producer from around the area, and I actually learnt how to produce music off of him. So I co-works with him and his community, Elijah Thrill, Kian, Pravi the DJ, everyone like that. I worked a lot with them for about a year, and we co-wrote lots and lots of songs on Icepack's album. And I learnt a lot. But co-writing is very, very it's a very individual thing. I work alone for most of my album. There's only one song that has a collaboration on it, and of course When I Come Home has other vocals on it, but I generally work alone. But when I get to work in a co-writing environment, it's just brilliant. You throw ideas just here, there and everywhere, and it's there's nothing like it when you step into a studio and everyone's really on their game. It's fantastic. It's a sight to behold.
And now we have to talk about the awesome album Wild Heart, just released last Friday. Can you tell us about it?
Yeah, it's like you said, it's an awesome album called Wild Heart. This is my 2 years of, this sounds pretty crazy, but during my year 11 and 12, I actually started writing an album. So my process was I just released Felicia, which got played with Captain Pat on C91.3 when he was here, and that went really, really well. So I said I was going to write an album, and I went through, I think it was 5 albums. I scrapped 5 albums. I wrote 5 whole albums and scrapped them, and then I eventually got to Wild Heart, and I wanted to make an album that everybody could listen to. So when you buy a copy or when you stream it, however you listen, it's very individual. Each song is very different to the other one, but everyone finds something that they like, and everyone that's come back and heard it has said that they love one song in particular. And every single song is different that they say. So one will say, I like this song, I like track 4, I like track 5, I like track 50 billion. There's not actually 50 billion tracks on there. But so it was made as a culmination of me as a songwriter and my experiences as a songwriter, the music that I want to make. So there's dance music, there's alternative music, there's what I call city vibe music, there's acoustic songs, there's pop up-tempo ballads, there's a rock infusion, which is It sounds bad, but it's really cool. It's a culmination. So Wild Heart really shows off my Wild Heart musically and my expressive nature musically.
And I was saying to you off air how I enjoy the album. There's something for everybody on the album, which is good.
Yeah. I'm really happy that everyone's responded really well and everyone seems to like different aspects of it, which is good.
And on the album, you worked with a good friend of the show's here, Isaac Lewis. How was that?
Oh, it was brilliant. A funny story actually that came up with how that song Maria came out. I had an idea of how I wanted things to go down, but he came over to my house where I was living with my mum, and he came out to my music room and I said, cool, I want to work on an alternative track, but I have no idea what we could do. So he started playing this weird riff on the guitar and I said, cool, can I record that? Yep, sure. So we recorded, I think it was 4 bars. That's literally it. And then he left. And for anyone that doesn't know music, 4 bars is like about 12 seconds. And then I clipped everything that he did and I made it into a whole song. So I think Isaac only heard the finished song the other day when he bought the album on Friday. But it just came out as a brilliant song. And I know him and the Waratah Records community they're fantastic and really supportive of my own releases independently. But it's been fantastic to work with Isaac and all of his team.
And do you have any gigs coming up where people can go and see you?
Yeah, I do. I'm performing at the Harrington Grove Country Club this Sunday from 12 till 3 p.m. I also have a really weird thing. Most artists will post what they're doing for the month on Facebook. So you'll see my live gigs and everything, but I also put up this cool thing called songwriting sessions with me. So people can see who I'm working with and who's coming up with a new single, who's working so-and-so. So I do songwriting sessions quite a lot. So if any artist wants to book with me, they can book through my management, kcmanagement21@gmail.com. Give us an email. But I've got live gigs coming up all throughout August. And if you want to book me, you can go. You can email Maurice at macarthurentertainment.com.au through MacArthur Entertainment. A lot of crazy stuff coming up, which is fantastic.
And where do you want to take your music in the future?
Oh, wherever everyone wants to take it. I really hope that people like to hear it. I make music so that people can hear it, and so that I feel accomplished. I like the music that I listen to. I make it for me at the end of the day, but I really like hearing people listen to it. So eventually, my dream is to sell out Madison Square Garden. So if anyone knows anyone that happens to own Madison Square Garden, just give us a shout out. But I want to work with everybody around the community and help build up the MacArthur community as a reputation for really good music, because we have such skill out here, such fantastic players like Aidan Reeves, Elijah Thrill, like Ice Pack, like Isaac Lewis, like Corey Woods. Everybody, they're fantastic, and there's not a lot of a sight out here from the middle of the city. So I really want to help boost that up and help boost our community to be able to push everyone forth into the spotlight and get everyone up there and into the big time.
Yeah, because there's a lot of good music in this area.
Brilliant music, really talented people, really talented. I've been pleasured to work with and write songs with a lot of the people, but they're just fantastic. Especially, you had the Shang on a few weeks ago. They're killing it. They're gonna go pretty big as well.
Yeah, they're really good.
Yeah.
And so, how can people get an album? Which everyone should go and get an album.
Yeah. So it's on iTunes and Google Play to purchase. They can stream it on Spotify or RDO or Google Play Music, however you do that. If you'd like a signed physical copy, you can come down to Cape Bisnarallen, just down in Cannon Valley Way, across from the police station, across the road from the police station, and you can get a signed copy off me at any time. I will come down and I'll sign your name, everything. I'll take a photo with you if you want, anything that you'd like. I have very limited physical copies, but I'd be honoured to sign some. But you can go online and grab it there, or message my Facebook page and connect with me that way.
And so the best way for people to contact you is through Facebook?
Facebook. My page is called Nicholas Leech. I also have Instagram at NickLeech1, Twitter at Just Another Muso. You can also get in contact with my management. Send an email to kcmanagement21@gmail.com. And if you'd like to collaborate, if you'd like to set up any gigs, you can get in contact with me that way, or through MacArthur Entertainment. Contact Maurice at macarthurentertainment.com.au. And just come and say hi if you see me in the street.
It has been an honour to have you in the studio. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you so much for having me.
And we're going to finish with Waves. Can you tell us about that?
Okay. Waves is probably one of my favourite songs on the album. If you buy an album, it's a 6-minute long track, but this song is it's to help make you feel like you've conquered the world. So I hope you enjoy this my song anthem. This is my song Waves.
Here it is, 100.3. Thanks for stopping by.
Thank you.
Days go on and the world keeps spinning on in time will be fine. Days when we were kids, now we've got a life to live. These summer nights, I like the bonfire's gonna spark tonight. They move so slow, just can't let them go, but it's alright. We can last the night. All we need to know is we're gonna make it so just let it go. So now we know we're gonna make tomorrow.
100.3.